Hi, this is White Mage Serenia, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. In today's episode, I'll be taking you through to the Returner hideout, and I'll show you a couple of tricks there. And Sabin and Edgar, again, are brothers. And Sabin's supposed to be the younger brother. And apparently, Terra thinks that Sabin was a bodybuilder who strayed from his gym. Now, I didn't know they had gyms back in the area this game was supposed to be taking place in, but at the same time, I didn't know they had submarine-style castles either. You know, submerged between the sand there. In any case, he's taking that as a compliment. And he sort of asks why we're going to the Returner hideout, or he guesses we're going to the Returner hideout. And apparently he's been watching the world from afar. What does he have? Some sort of a telescope that lets him see everything at once? And he says that Figaro will be reduced to a puppet state. You don't look like a bear to me there, Sabin. But, you know, hey. But it's nice to know you'd join us, bub. They nod to each other. And Sabin thinks Duncan was killed. So let's get going, guys. Now, remember that handy little mithril knuckle we stole earlier? Let's go ahead and equip it to Sabin. It's better than what he has. Alright, so let's get going. Grab the tent here. That was just some Tuskers there, so let's keep moving on. I'll be showing you some more of Sabin's blitzes as we go. Matter of fact, here, let's just do it this way. These are the ones Sabin currently has. Just go into the blitz menu here, and it tells you the commands of the moves here. He's got Pummel, Aura Bolt, and Suplex. For Aura Bolt, you just do a basic fireball motion, down, down, right, or down, down, left, left, and then for Suplex, triangle, square, down, up. Simple stuff. Anyway, let's get going. Just remember to always check that blitz menu whenever you have a new blitz. And here we have another new enemy. We have the Grease Monkeys. Have Terra just keep healing everybody. I'm going to show you Suplex here. I messed up the blitz. You want to be careful. You got to make sure to enter the commands just right, or else it ain't going to work. That's Sabin's only flaw. So just keep going. Like I said before, here at the Returner hideout, I'm going to be showing you a few tricks here. And I'll show you how to get a very, very powerful relic as well. Just go on in here, and you'll be taken to a meeting with Bannon, which is who we were here to meet to begin with. I'll be showing you some treasures here as well. So once you're able to move again, just go through the door here and talk to the old man. And don't go behind the bookcase. Bannon. I wonder if that's any relation to Ganondorf. I don't see this guy turning into a giant pig, though. And apparently, Carrier Pigeons brought word that she wiped out 50 Magitech armors in like 30 minutes, and she doesn't believe it. Well, she doesn't remember it, rather. And he's talking about Pandora's box there. Envy, greed, pride, violence, control. All that was left in the box was a single ray of light, and that was hope. And Bannon's claiming that Terra is the only ray of light they have. And, of course, the old man wants to rest a while. In the next section of the game, we actually get Bannon as a temporary character. Now that you're in control of Terra again, just talk to... your basic goal here is to run around talking to all your party members. You get the treasure chest here, which is a Phoenix down. Then go out of Locke's room and take your time and go up. Well, not take your time, but do whatever you have to do and come up into this room here. Grab the Phoenix down, the Air Lancet, and the True Knight. Get the antidote and the tincture out of the pots and things. Then this I found completely by accident on my last playthrough. Just come behind the wall here, and you find a white cape, which prevents Confuse and the Imp status. So once we have that, go back down here. Please join us in our battle. And what are you going to do? Just stand around and let me do all the fighting? Yeah, I thought so. Alright, so once you have all that, go over here and talk to Sabin. And he says the only thing he can add is you can trust Edgar implicitly, but he doesn't want you to tell him. Then come up here and get the green cherry out of the pot. Now, go back into Bannon's room here and talk to Edgar. And he says if we push Terra too hard, we're going to be no better than the Empire. Grab the potion out of the chest. Okay, Edgar, out of the way. Thank you. Now, there's 2 relics you can actually get here. One being the Gauntlet, and the other one being the one that I'm going to show you. I like the other one better anyways. Because what the Gauntlet does is you can wear one weapon, but you hold it with 2 hands, so it doubles your attack power. And now, in order to get the Genji, or the other relic here, just go out and talk to Bannon 3 times and tell him no, you don't want to be the Light of Hope. So just go back in and out, and tell him no 3 different times, and you'll get a scene where they're talking about it, and they will give you the relic that I'm referring to. And she's doubting herself, like, how can anyone put their faith in me? Now, there's something that I've always found odd. In the cutscenes and all the pictures of Terra that I found, her hair is blonde. But in the game, it comes out green. And I was talking to someone about this before, and they say, they said it was because the blonde hair color didn't translate right, and it became green. But now here's the thing. Both Edgar and Sabin are blonde, so, what's the deal? Oh well, probably some programming errors, I don't really know. I just think it's funny. Although I like the green hair better myself. South Figaro. Empire took Figaro. Coming this way. Oh. Bannon's saying they found us. Locke. They're telling him to... Yeah, he needs to sneak into South Figaro and try to take it over. Ha, treacherous king. Or lecherous king. The younger brother telling the older brother to grow up. Ah, classic. And the rest of our party is going to escape down the Latay River, or Late River, to Narsh, and Edgar's interested in the Edgar. Bannon's saying that there is a raft. Haha, dilly-dally. And now we get the Genji Glove. I really like this piece of equipment, and I'll show you why in just a moment. I'll give it to Terra. Because what the Genji Glove does is it allows us to equip 2 different weapons. Now, the reason I gave it to Terra instead of, say, Edgar or Sabin is because they have better things to be doing. Edgar and his, with his tools, and Sabin with his blitzes. Anyways, what we want to do at this point is return to the save point in Bannon's room and save, and I'm going to go ahead and stop here for now. This has been White Mage Serenia with Let's Play Final Fantasy VI Episode 9. I do hope you enjoyed it so far, and I hope to continue with the series and keep it interesting with you guys. Tune in next time when I'll show you the leveling trick that I spoke of earlier. And this has thank you for watching, and have your guys selves a nice day. Take care now.